We're back here in our Center for Awesome practice page, and as you can see in our section banner, we've got our Center for Awesome title, and we have it again in the breadcrumbs, and again in the page title, and then again on the top of the navigation menu. As this is the top level of our site, this unnecessary repetition isn't useful for our users, and we can change this by changing the page layout. Let's go into our site structure, and then click on the top level folder, Center for Awesome. Then we can click over to the Page Layouts tab. Here you'll find a grid with several rows, the most important of which is the SEO website row. If you select the drop-down arrow in the first column, you can change the page layout for the current section. As you can see, you've got several different options, but what do these page layouts mean? I'll go ahead and open a new tab and pull up the Marcom Web Teams website, which is seattleu.edu/web. Under the TerminalFour training section, you'll find one on page layouts. So page layouts control the way that certain page elements, like the banner, page title, breadcrumbs, section navigation, and content zones, appear or don't appear on the page. Let's take a look at some of these page layout options. The home page layout has space for a large banner, or top zone, and zones A and B, but does not have a navigation menu, breadcrumbs, page title, or Zone C content. Another option for page layout is the landing page layout, which has the top zone, the breadcrumbs, zones A, B, and C, along with the automatically generated navigation menu on the left. You can also use the landing page without breadcrumbs. But currently in the Center for Awesome, we're using the standard subpage layout, which includes a section banner instead of a large banner, along with the breadcrumbs, page title, automatically generated section navigation, as well as zones A, B, and C. But there's a variation on the standard subpage that we can use to avoid some of the redundancy here with the page title. So we can go here and select Standard Subpage, No Page Title. In the second column, we can set the inheritance rules. By selecting a page layout in this column, we can tell TerminalFour we want all of the subsections or child sections to inherit this page layout. In this case, we want it to inherit this standard subpage layout. And setting the inheritance at the top level is really useful, so that way you don't have to go to all of the subsections and set a page layout for those. After hitting Save Changes and refreshing our preview, now we can see what our page looks like with our standard subpage, no page title layout.